Okay, so coming on up nice and tall, have a bit of a squeeze in the abdominal muscles. So starting with the shoulders, let's have a little bit of a shoulder roll. So just roll it round. So we'll get everything warm and stretched out, and then we'll have a go at some intervals using the chair for balance, so we can work the glutes and the back and the core. So just keep that rolling there. Lovely. So rolling it round, that's it. And then bringing the hands up to the shoulders and have that big stretch there, so we get those shoulders nice and warm, and we'll go with that back as well. Lovely. So stay with that nice big stretch. Good. So keeping that going, roll it round. Lovely. And then lengthening the arms, taking the hands up, and have a great big stretch there. So open the chest. Good. Roll it round. Fantastic. And again, lift it, lift it. Good. So try a couple more here. So opening out the chest and the shoulders. And then bring the hands by the side and just have a little push side to side for your back. So give that back a nice big stretch out. Lovely. So that little lean side to side. Good. And then bringing that back to center, hands to the thighs, little bit of a bend down, come down to the knees, and then lifting up, and then again bringing it down to the knees. So big stretch there. So just opening out the back. Lovely. So if you try one more here, so just coming down to the knees. Then if you come all the way up and take the hands above the head, so you've got that big stretch there, and then bringing it back down to the knees, so just tipping forward, so we're going for the back, and then lifting up and taking the hand up, big stretch there. Let's try one more of those, so you bring it down to the knees, and then lifting up, and then taking the hands up, hold it there, and have a great big stretch side to side. So waist and back, good. And again, lovely. And then bringing the hands down and have that little rotation side to side. So big stretch out. Perfect. And again, rotate it there. Well done. So try one more on each side here, and then bringing it back to center, taking the arms back, have a big stretch, and then drop the head down, stretch it there, and then take it back, lift up, go again, drop that head down, big stretch. Good. One more time. So drop it down, big stretch, reach, so open that chest, and then bring it back down and have a little bit of a roll. Lovely. So have a bit of a shake out. So we're going to have a go at some intervals. So have a drink if you need one, and I'm going to pop the interval music on. So we're going to go for 30 seconds. That's what we will do. And it's balance and core all the way. Okay, so let's get that music on. Right then, so if you have the chair to your side, so exercise number 1, just using the chair for balance if you need to, just squeezing those abdominal muscles in. We're just going to start with a little knee lift, so just relax everything. So just bringing one knee up, lift and lower, lift up. So we're just starting to work through the quad muscles down the front of the legs. So you're relaxed in your shoulders, and you've got that little lift up. Well done. Lift and lower. Good. So nice big squeeze in the abs. Lift it. Excellent. And again, lovely. So just a little lift up on that leg. So you're halfway there. Lift up. Good. Go again. That's it. So the leg you're standing on is doing lots and lots of work. So this is the front of the leg we're working now. So the quad muscles.
4,
Good.
3,
and then
2,
bring it down and have a little march there. So you're just stretching out through the feet and through the legs. So nice big stretch. Now that same leg, we're going to have a little glute squeeze. So we're going to take the leg back behind. So just come forwards a little and just squeezing that leg back behind. So kind of warming up the legs, but just working through the abs. If you want to let go of the chair, you can. Lovely, that's it. Push it back. Fantastic. And again, squeeze. Good, keep going, keep going. Lift it, lift it. So as we know, the leg we're standing on is working really hard. Working through that balance. Good. And again, stay there with that big stretch. Squeezing those abs in. Well done.
4,
and then bring it down and a big march. So stretch out. Fantastic. So we do one more on that leg. So let's just keep stretching those legs out. So we're going to do a little lift to the side. So if you bring the leg back and a little kick. So if you want to hold on to that chair, you can. So last one on this leg. So the leg you're standing on, it's going to be feeling it. Oh, that's it. If you want to go without any hands, go for it. Oh, that little kick there. So relaxing through the shoulders.
Halfway there.
Breathe. Go again. Stretch it, stretch it. Fantastic. That's it. So balance. Oh, good. Well done. Nearly done. Nearly done. Oh.
4, 3,
and bring it down. Have a little march. So that's a lot on that leg. So we're going to stretch the feet and then we're going to have a stretch at the back and then we'll change sides. So if you bring your feet down,
4,
take the hands to your knees, we push the chest down, then you tuck your chin in and curl on up and then just roll it down again. So it's nice and slow. So those glute squeezes most definitely work your lower back, as do the ones coming out to the side. So we're going to give that back a stretch out now. Lovely. So roll it through.
halfway there.
Good. Go again. So just keep that rolling action going. Excellent. And again, good. So big, big stretch. So little bend and a roll. Well done. Oh, bend those knees as you go down.
4, 3,
And then come on up and have a little bit of a shake out. And if you're using a chair, if you change sides with the chair, and we're going to do same again on the other leg. So we're going to have a knee lift on the other leg. So lift up nice and tall. Here we go. So lift and lower. Lift up. So you've just got that little squeeze. So you're working the muscles down the front of the leg. So lift it, lift it. Lovely. So if you want to try it without any hands, you can. Lift up. So relax those shoulders down. Lovely. Keeping that going. That nice big stretch. And again, lift up. Good. So balance all the way. Squeezing those abs in. Perfect. Keep going. Lift up. Well done. Nearly done here. 3, and bring it down and have a little bit of a march. So you're stretching it there. Good. So pushing down through the heels. So we're going to take that leg back behind now. So it's your glute squeeze. So bring that foot down. So coming forward slightly and just that little squeeze in the back of the leg. So it's your lower back and your glutes. So that's what we're working here. The glutes, the back. Give it a big squeeze. Good. Lift it, lift it. Excellent. And again, good. Squeeze that lower back. Oh, well done.
Halfway there.
Lovely. Stay with that. So that little squeeze. Good. Keep going, keep going. Lift it, lift it. Nearly done. So you can bend the leg you're standing on. That doesn't have to be really straight. Well done. Nearly done.
4,
Hello.
3, 2,
And bring it down and have a little bit of a march. So stretch it out. So we're going to try going out to the side this time with the legs. So that's working the hip. So just keep that going there.
4, 3,
Then bring it down. So bringing the leg out and back. So you can balance if you want to. So you're thinking of lifting up as tall as you can and keeping yourself nice and centered. So imagine you've got that piece of string coming out of your head and it's pulling you up. And again, good. Lift it, lift it. Oh, keep going. Stretch it, stretch
halfway
it.
there.
Well done. Oh, good. Again, again. Lift it, lift it. Lovely. Keeping that going. Big, big stretch there. Squeeze those abs in. Excellent.
4,
3, and then bring it down and a little march. So we're going to go back to that back. So give that back a nice big stretch. So keep it marching there. Fantastic. Then bringing the feet down,
3,
taking the arms wide, we're going to come forward. So that big diving action, and then bring it back. So you lift up, big, big stretch, and then bring it back. Perfect. So you're bringing it forwards, and down. So it's still working that back. Lovely. That's it. Keeping that going. So dropping it down and then stretching it back. So you're opening out the chest. Keep going, keep going. Chest and shoulders. Big stretch out. Excellent. So that dive down. Well done.
4, 3,
Then bring it back and have a roll. So one more for the back, and then we're going to change sides.
get ready.
So we're going to take the hands wide. We're going to tap to one side
4,
and then tap to the other. So staying on the right side, tap and back. So you're just opening out through the hip. Good. And again, so rotate it round. So you're just tapping your hands together to give you a nice big stretch in the waist and back. Good. Keeping that going. Woo. Stretch it.
halfway there.
Now changing arms. So you bring the other arm out and you tap across. So this is giving you a really nice stretch in your lower back. And the waist. Good. Tap it, tap it. Keep going, keep going. Well done.
4,
3, 2, 1, and roll it round. Fantastic. So taking that chair to the other side.
get ready.
So we're going to go glutes and lower back. So if you take your leg
4,
back,
3,
foot to the back of the knee, this knee, we squeeze behind. So it's a little squeeze. So you're just pushing this knee back behind you. So this is a really good one for the glutes. That's it. Lift it, lift it. You can really feel that one working. Lift up. And again, squeeze it, squeeze
halfway
it.
there.
Good, keep that going. So really working through those abs and the legs. Good, good. Keep coming, keep coming. Lift it, lift it. Excellent. Go again. Woo.
4,
And then bring it down and have a little bit of a march. So you're really getting into that lower back and bottom. So with the next one, we're going to do thighs and hips. We're going to knee lift and then lift out to the side.
4,
So looks like this. So we knee lift first. So we come up and then out. So you're squeezing the abs up and out. And again, that's it. Lift it, lift it. Keeping that going. Lift up. Excellent. And again, lift. Good. So coming out to the side, lift it, lift it.
halfway there.
Lovely. Go again. Lift up. So working through the hips and thighs. Breathe. Go again, go again. Lift up. We're nearly done with this one. Well done.
4,
Good. Last time.
1.
And bring it back and have a little bit of a march there. So just stretching out. So just going to have a little bit of a go with the shoulders. So give the legs a rest. So bringing the feet down, tucking the elbows in, palms to ceiling, and we just take the hands to the side. So you're just working through those shoulders. So keeping that going, out and in. Lovely. And again, good stretch. So stay with this one. So we'll just do this one for half the time. Good. And again. Then if you bring your hands down and we push back and in, you'll put arms back behind you. That's it. So that's your shoulders. Give it a big stretch. Lift it. So squeeze abs in and bring it down and roll it round. Lovely. So one more for the arms and the shoulders, and then we will change sides for the legs. So we're going to have one arm coming up and one arm coming behind. So really bracing the core. So you push back and then you change sides and lift up. Good. So keeping that going. So push it. Good. So nice big stretch. Lovely. So taking that hand up, pushing the other hand back behind. Squeeze. Well done. Go again. That's it. Stretch it. So reaching up, hands to ceiling. So opening out the arms and the shoulders. Give it a big stretch there. Lovely. Reach out. Nearly done. 4. And bring it down. Give it a roll. Lovely. So we're going to change sides with the chair. So we're going to start with that glute squeeze. So you squeeze the abdominal muscles in. You take one foot back and we're going to push this knee to the back of the room. So really get your glutes. So that little squeeze. The leg you're standing on can have a little bend in it. So you don't have to have that leg really straight. You can hold on or you can balance, whichever you prefer. Lift up. And again, that's it. Squeeze it. Keep going. Relax the shoulders down. That's it. Good. So that leg you're standing on, really working. Go again. Nice big stretch. Lift it up. That's lovely. Hang in there. 4, 3, 2, bring it down. And march it through. So give those legs a nice big stretch out. And then we're going to bring the knee up and take it out to the side. So it's quads and hips. So bringing it down. So this leg, lift up and then out to the side. So it's a lift up and then take it out. And again, good. Lift. And to the side, keeping that going. Lift it. Go again. So bracing those abdominal muscles. Excellent. That's it. Lift up.
Halfway there.
Good. So thighs and bottoms all working. Keeping it as tall as you can. Lift up. And to the side. Go again. Lift. Excellent. That's it. Balance and core all the way. 4. And last one. And bring it down and give it a little bit of a march through. So going back to those arms again, back to the shoulders. So bringing the feet down. If you have a little bend in the elbows, and we squeeze the elbows down, in and lift, in. So this is our WV. So you pull the elbows back. Lovely. And again, squeeze, keeping that going. So big stretch there. Well done. So pulling those elbows back. Fantastic. Keep going. Stretch it. Good. That's it. Working those arms really hard. So pulling it down, nearly done with this one. Well done.
4,
3, 2, 1. Oh, give it a big roll out. Okay, so changing sides with that chair. I'm going to go sideways on actually. We're going to have a go opposite hand to leg in a glute squeeze. So what we do, lift and lean, and then same arm and same leg again. So you've got opposite sides. So you're stretching the hand and you're stretching the leg. So this is really working your tummy, but it's also working that lower back. Oh, well done. So keeping that going. So we're going to stay on this side all the time. Stretch it, stretch it. That's lovely. Oh, nearly done with this one. So really working on that balance. You can do both arms if you want to. So big stretch there. So we are going to change sides. Bring it back, have a little bit of a march there. So if you want to hold on to the chair, if you change sides with the chair.
ready.
So opposite hand to leg. If you want to use both arms this time, that's absolutely fine. So what we do, big stretch and bring it back. So if you want to go with one arm, you can, or both arms is absolutely fine. Oh, well done. Lift it. So really working that core. Arms and legs, it's all working. Good. Balance. Big stretch. Ooh, keeping that going. Oh, so stretch out. Hands to toes. Well done. Well done. Big, big stretch. Nearly done. That's it. Good. So reach there and then bring it back. And if you take hold of the back of your chair and just walk away and have a stretch there. So you've got a really big stretch. And then if you bring the chair in front of you, opposite hand to leg, we come to the side and we're going side to side. So you can tap on that chair if you want to, or you can take the arms out to the side. So we're just having a bit of a stretch now. Good. So if you want to tap on, go for it, or just reach with both arms. Fantastic. So keeping that going. So stretch it, lifting up nice and tall. Well done. Good. So we're going to really stretch everything out now. Breathe. So lift up.
4, 3,
and have a rest. Have a little bit of a shoulder roll. Just take the hands down to the knees and have a little sway from side to side. So that's just going to stretch out your lower back. Then if you bring it back up to center, curling on up, have a big stretch back, take the hands up, and then change sides. You step. Big stretch, and again. Oh, lengthen so your tummy muscles are working really hard. And lifting up. That's it, well done. So have a great big stretch there, hands to ceiling. Lift it. Good. Reaching up, so we're stretching your tummy muscles, your back. So keeping that going. Lift up, nearly done. So big stretch there.
3, 2,
and then bring it down. If you take the hands together, drop the head and just hold it there. So you've got a great big stretch in your tummy and your back. So stay there with that big stretch. Then lift up and open the arms and have a big stretch there. Then lengthen the arms and just rotate it round. So we're going to have a bit of a stretch out now. Well done. So just turning it side to side. That's it. Good. And then just let those arms come down. So you're going side to side, rotate it round. Big stretch. Lovely. And again, that's it for 4, 3, and then bring it back to center, taking the feet out and that little stretch side to side. So you've got a bend in your knee, you're relaxed in your shoulders. And again, that's it, down we go. Good, so big stretch then, big stretch. Then let's have a little tap across, so just that little tap and tap, that's it. So side to side, good. Reach across. Well done. And again, that's it. Tap, tap. Nearly done here. So we go for 4, 3. Then if we hold it to one side, sink down. And if you take your back of your hand to your knee, lift up and gently, gently come on down and look up to the ceiling. So you're getting a really big stretch in your waist and your back. So hold it there. Then bring it back to center. Bend the other knee, straighten the other leg, hand to your knee and lift up. So you're just looking up to the ceiling. So you're just taking your hand wherever you can reach. Well done. And then bring it back to center. Take the hands wide. Just bring your feet in. Reach. And then together and back. So chest and shoulders. Good. Tap and back. Go again. That little tap together. And then one hand high and one hand low. So we go tap and lift. So you're really opening out the chest. That's it. Really big stretch there. So lift it, lift it. Good. Try one more on each side. Lovely. And then bring the hands onto the hips and have little hip circle. So let's stretch out that lower back. So keep it rolling round. Well done. And then changing direction. So take it the other way. So give it that big, big stretch. Rolling through the waist and the back. Good. That's it. Keep it going. So that little rolling action. Well done. Then bringing it back to center. One hand down, other hand. Lean and reach across. Great big, big, big stretch. And then bring it back and changing sides. So lift and lean. So just have that big stretch. Hold it there. Lovely. And again, lean. Then bring it back. Then taking the hands together, take a breath in. As you exhale, drop the head down. So really big stretch there. And then take the hands back and open the chest out. So big, big stretch. Then bring the feet in, sink down, lift up to the ceiling. Have that really big stretch there. Then one more time, sink down, lift up, reach up to the ceiling, big stretch. And then bring one hand down, bring the other hand down and give yourself a really big clap. Well done, well done. Oh.